What's up, everybody? Break number 688 BD. Got a case of Topps Midnight. Topps Midnight. Here we go. Eight boxes. There we go. Go Bills, Mawa. Got you, buddy. All right, good luck. Box number one. All right, I think it's two off the back, or three. Three off the back. All right. Nightball, pink. Keon Coleman for Buffalo. Keon Coleman on the Nightball. Yep. Look at that, man. What a way to start for you, Mawa. Ten out of 20 on the black and white. Black and white midnight. That is Kurt Warner going to Arizona. For Tennessee, J.C. Latham. J.C. Latham. We got Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey. Our first hit of the break. First hit is going to the New England Patriots. It is a patch auto of Drake May. Drake May on the patch auto, 11 out of 99. Player worn memorabilia. Why? Because it's Topps. Might as well say it, right? 11 out of 99 on the RPA. Next auto goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joey Porter. Joey Porter on the base auto. And our last card of this first box. Going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers autograph, Michael Pratt. Michael Pratt on the auto for Tampa Bay. Box number two. Box number two, here we go. orange to 50. On the midnight orange to 50, that is 32 out of 50. Xavier Worthy for Kansas City. On the night ball, this one is yellow to 75. 55 of 75. That is Keon Coleman. Mawa is thinking to himself, I got in the right break tonight, didn't I? On the base card, we got C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud on the base card. Houston. Our next card is a patch auto. This one's for Carolina, 6 out of 35. Jonathan Brooks, 6 out of 35 on the patch auto, player worn material. Nice glitter there, or diamonds. Next auto goes to the Miami Dolphins. 1 out of 12. 1 out of 12. Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright. Next auto. This is for the Washington Commanders. That is Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann. This is when they were the Redskins. Joe Theismann, Washington Nationals. No, I'm kidding, guys. It's not baseball. It's football. I said Commanders earlier. I'm just messing with y'all. Washington Commanders. And the last card in this box is going to have to be randomized at the end because this one is a constellation of Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. Constellation, Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. Six of 99. I'm going to move those to the side, guys, just because I want to be able to put the wall up here. There we go. Box number 3. Box number 3. How about another randomizer? This one is Caleb Williams and Jim McMahon. No, it's not. This is both Bears. Sorry, my bad. Double Bears, Caleb Williams, Jim McMahon. On the constellations, this is not numbered. That one goes to the Bears. Braylon Trice. This one is going to Atlanta. Braylon Trice for Atlanta. This one is 60 out of 99. 60 of 99. me a second, guys. Thank you. Excuse me. On the midnight, we got Brendan Rice. Brendan Rice going to the Chargers. Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk, not numbered. That's going to the Patriots. Our next auto, it's a nice one. Bo Nix. Bo Nix on the Rookie Horizon signature for Denver. Bo Nix. My goodness. Told you. I knew. How come I had a feeling this was going to be one of those nice walls? There we go. Next up, for the Buffalo Bills, Mawa, Doug Flutie, 46 out of 99 on the Flutie Flakes. Doug Flutie, 46 of 99. And our last card, going to Green Bay. That is Amon Green. Amon Green. Box number 4 of 8. Number 4. The first 3 boxes have been incredible. On the case hit, Leatu Latu. That's sick. Going to the Colts. That is a sick case hit. For the Baltimore Ravens, Devin Leary, 43 of 99. 43 of 99. On the base, midnight, that is Bo Nix. Bo Nix. On the next base, we got Keyshawn Johnson. This is probably going to the Jets, according to what I see here. Yes, New York Jets. Steven, this is the best case you've seen yet? Dude, this is the best case I've seen, too. This is crazy. And how about some more for you guys? Joe Montana going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Joe Montana going to Kansas City and not San Francisco. How about that? Wow. That one is not numbered on that auto. Next up, the Bo Nix was the Zodiac. Oh, yeah, you're right, it was. How about for Tampa Bay, Jalen McMillan, 57 of 75 on the yellow. And our last auto of box 4. Green Bay again, 40 out of 75, Marshawn Lloyd. Box number 5. That's Zodiac, right. My bad. You're right. I know. Purples are the Zodiacs and the blues and stuff. I haven't opened much of Midnight. That's why I forget these things. I think this is the second case I've opened only. Lunar Tide of Jerry Rice. Lunar Tide, Jerry Rice. That one's going to San Francisco. Jace McClellan. Jace McClellan, 74 of 99. That is going to Atlanta. Jace McClellan for Atlanta. Brendan Rice. Brendan Rice. Not numbered. Another Bo Nix for Denver. Our first auto goes to the Niners. That's Ricky Pearsall. This one is going to Jacksonville. Denard Robinson, 7 out of 12. 7 out of 12, Denard Robinson for Jacksonville. Last card, box 5. Enos Rakestraw. Enos Rakestraw for Detroit on this Stroke of Midnight Auto. Stroke of Midnight Auto. Enos Rakestraw. Detroit is on the board. Box number 6. This will be another randomizer. This is C.J. Stroud and Warren Moon, because Warren Moon is considered the Tennessee Titans with the Houston Oilers. C.J. Stroud, Warren Moon, that'll be randomed after. That's pretty sick. It's a good looking card. Ricky Pearsall to 75, 16 of 75. Another one for the Niners. Cowboys are on the board to 149 with Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. For the Jets, we got Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley. Our first auto goes to the Raiders. 5 out of 50 gold auto of Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Next up, for the Broncos, Dennis Smith, 8 out of 75. 8 out of 75. And our last auto of box 6 is Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Eagles are on the board. Fly, Eagles, fly. Johnny Wilson. Box number 7. For the Arizona Cardinals, that is 92 of 99. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. 92 of 99 on the night ball. For the New England Patriots, Danny Amendola. Danny Amendola, that's 23 of 35. 23 of 35. Wow. Star-studded. That is 14 of 75 of Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, 14 of 75 on the star-studded. That is sick. Wow. For Carolina, Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks. First auto. How about Drake May on the double up? Drake May getting another auto in here. For Pittsburgh, Charlie Batch. Charlie Batch for Pittsburgh on the auto. And the last card goes to Michael Pratt. Michael Pratt for the second time. Tampa Bay. All right, we're on our last box. Here we go. In case you do not hit. If you do not hit, you skunk. If you have 10 teams and you don't hit any, that's a skunk. You have one team and you don't hit anything, that's a skunk. We will send you something in the mail. We cannot refund your shipping. If you have 10 teams and you hit one team out of those 10, that is not a skunk, guys. So just giving you a heads up. I think we've got almost every team here. There's a couple I can think of that we haven't hit, but just in case, we will send you something. Please do not request your shipping back. For the Raiders, star-studded Bo Jackson. Star-studded Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Will Shipley. Will Shipley on the midnight. 2 out of 99. 2 out of 99. Lunar Tides. That is 66 of 75 going to the Eagles. Aeneas Smith for the Eagles. Another one for Tampa Bay. Chris Braswell. Chris Braswell for Tampa Bay. We are down to our final 3 cards. First auto going to the Giants. This is the first hit for the Giants. Malik Neighbors. They're on the board. Next up, that is the Tennessee Titans. That is Vince Young. Vince Young going to Tennessee. And our last card of the break, going to the Giants again, we got Tyler Nubin. Tyler Nubin. All right, let me set up the randomizer real quick. Doesn't take but a minute. We are going to be randomizing the 2 cards here. This one right here, C.J. Stroud, Warren Moon. And this one here, Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. Alright, they're both set up. Here we go. Let me get the OBS switched over to on YouTube. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take over eBay with me. I'm going to zoom you in, eBay. Here we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to roll the dice. Got to be 5 or higher. 7 on the dice. First one up, C.J. Stroud, Warren Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Going to C.J. Stroud in Houston. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last time 7 times. Going to Caleb Williams' spot. Going back over. We are back. All right, so this one went to C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. This one right here went to Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears. All right, here we go. Recap time. We got Chris Braswell, Bo Jackson, Jonathan Brooks. There we go. Malachi Corley, Bo Nix, Brendan Rice, Chase McClellan, Jerry Rice, Keyshawn Johnson, Bo Nix. There's Jalen Polk, Brendan Rice. That is going to the Bears. That is Jim McMahon and Caleb Williams. C.J. Stroud, Ladd McConkey, J.C. Latham, Keon Coleman. Our numbered cards to 149. We have Tyler Guyton. To 99, Will Shipley, Marvin Harrison Jr., Devin Leary, and Braylon Trice. To 75, Aeneas Smith, Ricky Pearsall. What the heck is that doing there? Why are they there? I have no idea. And Keon Coleman. Put him in the wrong spot. I'm a retard. I am a dork. There we go. Now they're in the right spot. Alright, to 50. Xavier Worthy. To 35, Danny Amendola for the Patriots. And for the Cardinals of Arizona, we got Kurt Warner, 10 of 20. Our autos. We have Enos Rakestraw, Detroit. Joey Porter for Pittsburgh. And Doug Flutie, 46 of 99 for the Bills. Not numbered, we have Tyler Newbin, Vince Young, Malik Neighbors, Michael Pratt, Charlie Batch, Johnny Wilson, Ricky Pearsall, Joe Montana, Amon Green, Joe Theismann, Michael Pratt. We have Jalen McMillan to 75. Marshawn Lloyd to 75. Dennis Smith to 75. We have Drake May on the base, not numbered. Brock Bowers to 50. We had Denard Robinson to 12 and Jalen Wright to 12. We had one patch auto that's not up on the board, up on the display. We have Jonathan Brooks, 6 of 35. We had a case hit of Leatu Latu. We had Bo Nix on the auto, not numbered. Caleb Williams on the star-studded. This one is numbered 14 of 75. Constellations, this one's going to Caleb Williams. This is 6 out of 99 of a Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. And then the first hit out of the box, Drake May, 11 out of 99 on the patch auto. There's your break, my friends. Again, I hope you had a good time. I hope you guys hit well. Hope to see you next time. Have a great night.